In the last video, we looked at a sorted linked list that was generic and used comp.ordered. So that worked great, but the disadvantage was it only allowed us to put things in our list that were from that collection of types, so integers, floats, strings. What if we wanted to have a linked list of records? Well, so this implementation is going to actually use another interface we're defining called sortable. That's going to say that we can compare an item of type T to another item of type T. Usually these compare methods are done with subtraction, so we'll return a negative number if it's less, 0 if they're equal, and greater than 0 if it's greater. And so you'll see that we change node and sorted linked list to have T sortable T instead of T comp.ordered. And then everything else is the same in the declarations. In the implementations, we can't use the less than operator. Go doesn't allow us to override the less than operator. So we actually have to call the value dot compare to the other value. So you'll see those changes throughout. When we go to our main program, I'm still actually putting integers in. The way I've accomplished this is by defining my own type of integer called myInt, which implements that compare to method, and then I can simply use myInt. If I had a structure, I could then define my own compare to, so maybe I wanted to compare first like the name, first name, and then the first names match, I compare the last name, and if the last names match, I compare their birthdays or something. So I can arbitrarily define how complicated this compare to function is. But the key thing to understand about generics is we can actually make this generic type have a restriction on it, and that restriction can be any particular interface that we define.